Hey guys, Daryl from Playcasters here, and today I'm going to run you through the latest Counter-Strike Global Offensive update, which is reintroducing Train to the active map pool. Now, it's interesting to note that Valve haven't used this in the same way that Cobble and Overpass were reintroduced or introduced, where they added it as like a bonus to people with the coin. This is actually available to everyone to sort of beta, I guess. I'm not going to run through it too much. It's sort of had the Valve touch where they've added more clutter. But not too much. It's going to be nice to see how it works out. There have been a few bugs been spotted, so we may see a few updates there. But other than that, Valve have made their own video showing their design process, so I'm going to link you to that in the comments down below. Now, there are also some gameplay sort of fixes, one of them being the CZ75 Auto. Now, its magazine size has been reduced to 8, and its reserve ammo is now 16. This means there is 3 magazines total. It's interesting to note that the lack of bullets now in the CZ could see people moving over to the 5.7, which is its counterpart weapon, and also the Tech 9 respectively for terrorists. The damage has been reduced slightly, so they've been reducing the bullets and the firing rate is now also slightly reduced. It takes nearly twice as long to draw, so this will stop people using it as like a sidearm to the AWP, and the kill reward is now 1/3, so they've really just nerfed it. So I'm going to be very interested to see if the skin prices go down for it, because people won't be using it as much. Likewise, the M4A1S has also seen a price increase to 3,100, which is now the same as the M4A4. Basically, because people were using the A1 a lot more than the A4, they've now bumped it up to the same price. They've also reduced the price of the Desert Eagle to $700. So again, I still think there needs to be a little bit more tweaking with the actual accuracy of the Desert Eagle to make it viable, although it is still lovely to get those 1-digs. They've also fixed the bug where the M4A1S muzzle was showing through the smoke when you're firing, which was, for me, one of the advantages to use the A4. So that is now fixed, so, you know, that's great to see. They're fixing things. They've also fixed not being able to defuse the bomb in some cases where it's planted on a ledge. This was happening a lot on Cobble, like they're planting on the fountain and people weren't really doing it. They've also adjusted a few things on the user interface, such as assists no longer showing up on the scoreboard, which I quite like. I get a lot of assists. They've also added the classic seasonal freeze cam borders, and holiday cheer has been re-enabled. So other things that have been, you know, sort of added to the game in this update is they've re-added gifts, which is great for like advertising, if I'm honest. But other than that, you'll get a random weapon from any of the sort of current map drops, such as the Dust 2 collection and all of that sort of malarkey. They've fixed the localization errors where there was some sort of typos and things like that. They've also fixed several exploits in the engine. Now, it's interesting to see if that Mirage boost has been fixed at long last, but I'll let you have an update on that. They've also released a new set of stickers, which I will just give you a quick glance of now. And they've also put some music kits on sale. I don't use them. I don't know if you do either. Until next time, hope you enjoy the game, and I shall see you again very soon. Let me know what you thought of this update. If you have any sort of questions or queries, let me know. I'll try and answer them for you. Until then, goodbye. Thanks for watching.